Well, Merry Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve morning. Beautiful sunny day. Just trying to figure out a way to set the angle out here because the sun, this time of the year, the sun comes across the front of the porch. Normally it's up and over the porch in the morning. So it's kind of hard to set the angle. So I have my pipe with my favorite Boswell's Best and my coffee. Black, of course. So I've gotten some new pipes over the past few months. 2 of them within the past few weeks. And one of them I bought a little while ago. I want to share that with you. But first, my prayers and thoughts go out to Corvette Jim, CJP. It's a hard time of year. My brother, I'm praying for you that God would give you peace. So, anyhow, Arizona Jim had a pipe on his Instagram site. It's a beautiful pipe. It's a mastercraft, hand carved in France. And I was able to pick this up from him. I believe this might be the second pipe I've bought from Arizona Jim. I'm not sure. Excuse me. But I love that pipe. And then, of course, I'm into 9mm and filter pipes. The first pipe is a non-filter. And I got this one from Bishop's Pipes. It's a Molina. And it is a 9mm. Beautiful pipe. I love that silver band around there. It's a beautiful, beautiful band. And then last, but surely not the least, Mark, Tobacco Pipes International, had cleaned, reamed out, and refurbished. I wouldn't say restored, refurbished this pipe. It is a Savinelli Sigla. Takes a 6mm filter. I mean, he reamed it out right down to the briar. And I sent Mark the day of the video. I sent him an email and said, hey, I'm interested in that pipe. I'll get back to you shortly. Shortly thereafter, I received an email from Mark that said, hey, a gentleman contacted me. The pipe is sold. And attached to it, and he attached the email to me to show me what this guy had written. That he wanted to gift the pipe to me, the Bearded Welshman. So thank you, Mr. Quigley. I believe it's Brian Quigley, if I'm allowed to say your name. Thank you very much. It was a nice gift. It is the first Savinelli I've ever owned. I smoked it last night for the first time because I just couldn't wait anymore. And I had no 6mm pipe filters, and they showed up yesterday in the mail. So that made it even more tempting for me, and I lost to the temptation. I wanted to save it for today, but I couldn't help it. So it's my first Savinelli, and I have to say, this pipe smokes incredibly well. I am really impressed with the pipe. So it looks like I will probably be on the lookout for a few more Savinellis. So thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. How do you like the new derby hat? Look at the feather over there. Bought this when I was down in Virginia when we went down to Williamsburg at a Scottish-Irish men's shop, men's and women's clothing shop, amongst other things. And I quite like it. I look pretty dapper. I look like one of the butlers from the Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey. It's a great series. We've binged. I never watched the series, and we binged it. And I like English. I like the English characters on there. Carson, the head butler. My lady. That's why I go around and call my wife my lady. Because of that show. Anyhow, great show. Hey, also, Beans 316, Brian, want to keep him and his wife in our thoughts and prayers. Brian had put up a video. Short video. Said he will be taking a break for a while, and rightfully so. They have had a rough year. He had stated about that on his video. So said he won't be making any videos for a little bit, and that's understandable. Brian, wishing you a Merry Christmas, you and your wife and your family, and my condolences. And brother, I hope you have a better New Year. So, anyhow. But it's been a good year for the Bearded Welshman's household. Good year. Can't complain. And we get together with my wife's family tonight. Annually, this is our annual Christmas celebration with them. My children, all my children and my mother were here last Saturday. And we had a blast. I didn't want it to end. We were having such a good time. And unfortunately, my brother-in-law and his wife tested positive for COVID. Well, his wife tested positive for COVID yesterday. So they won't be able to attend this year, and we'll miss them. Excuse me, clearing my throat. I like to come out here. I come out here every morning. I drink my coffee. I smoke my pipe. I do my morning devotions out here. And my... excuse me. Man, I had to clear my throat. And my morning... And my daily reflections. I do... I reflect on some things and meditate on some things and... spend quite a bit of time in prayer. Excuse me. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I have acid reflux, and it pushes up on the I have a hiatal hernia. It pushes up on the hiatal hernia. It causes issues to where I'm having to constantly clear my throat. And it can all be resolved if I lose a little more weight, because I've gained a couple of pounds back. And it started back up. So I have to get back on track. Anyhow, where was I? So I spend quite a bit of time out here in the mornings. And it's perfect, because I was saying earlier how the sun comes across the porch. So I'm tucked back in right now, because the sun would just be beating on my face and I wouldn't be able to see very well. So it's perfect. So when it's a cold day, today's a cold day, but I'm fairly warm. I have my nice warm coat on. I have a scarf on and my gloves. And when it's really windy, that's when I really appreciate that sun. this will get warm fairly quickly. So, but I do appreciate the sun. And like I said, in the summertime, it goes over the house in the warmer weather. So I can sit out here in the mornings on the warm days and not be roasted out of my chair, rocking chair. So grateful and thankful for the simple pleasures of life. But I wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers and all of you that watch the videos faithfully, say the nice things you say in comments below. Thank you very much. It's hard to believe we're almost at 1,700 subscribers on this channel, and I've been doing this 3 years, and it's hard to believe that I have that much support, and it keeps growing, and I appreciate it. I don't put out as many videos as I used to do, because I really don't have a ton of time to do it anymore. I know you're probably saying, well, you don't work, you know. Well, I'm back in school, and I'm doing my eBay business, and I've got other things I need to take care of that draw my attention that are higher in priority. So once I finish up my undergraduate, I'll be going on to seminary. And I'm really looking forward to that. Won't be easy, but it'll be enjoyable. A lot of you know I'm a man of faith. So, I'm going to pursue my studies in theology and biblical studies in theology. I'm going to pursue that. The goal is to get my master's, if not doctorate, in theology. And maybe I'll teach either locally in the church in a formal Sunday school setting, or maybe I will teach in an academic setting at a biblical university or seminary. That's where I'm at in life, so I'm very thankful. The final outcome is not to spend the rest of my life doing eBay. As much as I enjoy it, I do not want to do that the rest of my life. I'd like to only do it on a as desired basis, because a lot of that money has been going back into the business, and eventually I'd like to take that money as our play money or our gifting money, to where we can gift some money to those in need with that extra money coming in, because I do pretty well. So anyhow, Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you again for supporting me, watching my channel. Making comments, wonderful comments, even the bad comments, I don't mind. Thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't mind. It's good. It's good to know where you stand. Keeps you humble. And thank you, Arizona Jim, for selling me the pipe, Bishop's Pipes. Check out Bishop's Pipes on Facebook, on Instagram. He's always got pipes up for sale. They're great quality pipes. Some of them are in excellent condition or brand new, and they're brand name pipes. But I've never had a bad pipe from him. I've bought 10, 12 pipes from Bishop's Pipes. Quick response, quick mailing, quick delivery. No complaints whatsoever. Excellent. I recommend Bishop's Pipes. If you're looking for an estate pipe, he cleans them, he restores them. They're in phenomenal shape. And I'm very happy with them. And thank you, Mr. Quigley. Brian, thank you very much for gifting this to me. I'm always amazed at the generosity of the YTPC. Greatly appreciated. So, wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a happy, very happy New Year. Light 'em up.